Hello everyone. One second. There we go. I hope you're all having a good Thursday. It is the weekend tomorrow. Some of you, the weekend is Friday and Saturday. Others are Saturday and Sunday. But I'm sure we all have that weekend feeling, as we say. Just feeling excited and wanting to relax and have some fun. So, without further ado, I am going to start teaching you some English, okay, on this Thursday afternoon. Basically, I am here, my name is Mish, and I am here to teach you vocabulary to help you improve your pronunciation, improve your reading skills, and to improve your comprehension skills. So if you are here, yes you are, David, hello, Farida, hello, Brian, hello, Shara, lovely, Colombia, Argentina, from all over the world. Good to have you here. I can't even imagine what the time must be in Argentina or Colombia. Maybe around 9 a.m., 10 a.m., something like that, possibly. Hi, Pranch. I'm having a great day, thank you. I hope you're having a good day too. Okay, so for those of you that are new, my name is Mish, and I'm originally from South Africa. I grew up in a city called Cape Town, and I now live in Mallorca in Spain. So I immigrated, and I found myself a little home here. And I absolutely love it. It's a perfect place for a South African because it's actually very similar to Cape Town. The weather is similar, just a little bit better. The people are wonderful, and it's like a little bit of home, being by the sea and having the mountains. Anyways, I'm an English teacher, and I'm here to teach you to be more confident and teach you how to use new vocabulary, pronounce new vocabulary, and remember that vocabulary so you don't get stuck mid-sentence. So, today's lesson is from a website called engoo.com, E-N-G-O-O.com. You'll see it in the caption below. Okay, and we're going to start with it right away. If you want to use the article, you can click on the link below this video. Otherwise, I'm going to show you the article right now. Remember, if you enjoy my lessons, then don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn the post notifications on, so every time I go live or post a video, you will know and you won't miss out. Okay. Hi, the rest of you. Hi, Yasin, Saeed, Hevek, Leni, Petra, good to have you here. Okay, nice. So, everyone, let's begin. Okay, we're going to start with the title here. Cheese photo helps police catch criminal. So here is a beautiful photo of some delicious blue cheese, I think. Yeah, a few grapes on the side. This is a fruit. And you've got some crackers over here, and I think we have some nuts behind it. Yeah, and they're all sitting on a wooden board that is on a wooden table. Okay, as you can see, this article was posted on June the 2nd, 2021, and it's for intermediate learners. So if you are an intermediate learner, a pre-intermediate learner, an elementary learner, an advanced learner, don't worry, you will still benefit from today's lesson, but those that are at an intermediate level will definitely benefit the most. Okay, let's start with vocabulary. All right, we're going to start with the first word, identify. Identify. Okay, if you have a look at the phonetic spelling over here in blue, okay, in blue, you'll notice that there's an apostrophe before the second syllable. So we've got 3 syllables, okay? Four. Identify. Identify, okay? But it's before the second, so that means that the den is stressed. Identify, identify, okay? Can everyone say identify at home? I want you to be active. Say it at home. Identify. Good. Remember, if you're not active in your learning, you're not going to retain the information, okay? Don't just listen, practice. Practice makes progress, okay? The definition of identify is to find out or know who or what someone or something is. For example, police are trying to identify two men believed to be involved in the robbery, okay? Identify. No wonder why, now you understand why we have a document that's called an identification document, okay? Because we identify who you are with your identification document, and that is an ID in the short form, okay? Good. Let's move on to the next word. The next word here, oh, 1 second. The next word here is fingerprint. Fingerprint. Okay, fingerprint. So if you have a look over here, the apostrophe is here, so the stress is on fing. So fingerprint. Okay, can everyone say fingerprint at home? Fingerprint. Okay, and the definition is a mark made by the pattern of lines at the end of a person's finger. So if you look over here, I have a fingerprint. Over here, I have a fingerprint. Here, I have a fingerprint, fingerprint, fingerprint. Usually we use our thumbs, and maybe our index fingers as well. Okay, an example is investigators found several fingerprints at the crime scene. Whoa, so we can identify who was at a crime scene by their fingerprints. Okay, let's move on. The next word is encrypt. Encrypt. Notice that the stress again is on the second syllable. Can everyone say this at home? Encrypt. Encrypt. Come on, you can do it. Encrypt. Okay? Encrypt. This is to convert information into code in order to prevent unauthorized people from being able to access it. All right, so all messages on WhatsApp are fully encrypted. So you supposedly can't be hacked, okay? Encrypted is when there's a code and it is kind of locked in a sense. Okay? Technical jargon, I'd have to say. All right? So, next word is catch. Catch. Okay? Catch. This is to find or discover someone doing something wrong or illegal. For example, she was caught cheating on her exam. Oh, okay, so why are they using caught if the word is catch? Caught is the past tense of catch. We don't say catched, we say caught. And this is an exception to the ED rule with the past tense, okay? Can everyone say catch at home? Catch. Okay, good. The next one is commit. Commit. Everyone, I want you to say this word at home, commit. Not commit, commit. Commit. And the stress is on the second syllable. Commit. Commit. Can you say it at home? Commit. And this is to do something illegal. Many crimes have been committed in the area recently. Many crimes have been committed in the area recently. Okay. The next word is county. County. Okay. County. Can you say that at home? County. Stress is on the first syllable, county. But don't forget to pronounce the Y. Don't say count, because that means we're counting money. To count money. You must pronounce the E, county. This can be quite difficult for non-native speakers. So practice that pronunciation. County. Okay? It's an area in a country or state that has its own local government. For example, there are over 200 counties in Texas. There are over 200 counties in Texas. Lovely! We are finished with the vocabulary. We're now going to move on to the article. I see some of you have written in the chat. Unfortunately, when I'm in the zone and I'm teaching, I can't answer everyone's questions. Okay? Faride wants to make a suggestion. Absolutely. Abdullah, I'm not sure what you're asking, what that question means. Val, hello. And I am from South Africa. Okay? I am from South Africa. That is my accent. However, I've been traveling for 10 years. So I have international influence. Absolutely. Okay. I'm also from Cape Town, South Africa, and we tend to sound a little bit like a specific British accent as well. So that's kind of where my accent is from and where it's based. Yeah. Okay, let's start with the article. Okay, I'm going to read, you're going to listen, you're going to look out for the words we just learned, but I want you to focus on the gist of the story. That means not every specific detail, not every word you don't understand. I want you to listen to the whole story, understand the concept of the story. That's the most important thing when it comes to reading. Okay? So, let's begin. Cheese photo helps police catch criminal. A man in Liverpool, England, has been sent to prison for selling drugs, thanks to a picture of a block of cheese. Cole Stewart, 39, has been given 13 years and 6 months in prison after police were able to identify him from his fingerprints. The fingerprints could be clearly seen in a photograph Stewart shared of his hand holding a block of blue Stilton cheese. Okay, blue Stilton is the type of cheese. Detective Inspector Lee Wilkinson of Merseyside Police said that Stewart was caught because of his love of Stilton cheese. Okay. Stewart shared the picture on EncroChat, an encrypted photo and messaging service. He had been using the name Toffee Force to hide his identity while he sold large amounts of illegal drugs. Police in Europe, however, have accessed the service and have been catching users. Merseyside Police, which works in Liverpool and nearby areas, said that about 60,000 users of EncroChat have been identified around the world, with about 10,000 of them being in the UK. Like Stewart, all of the users have been identified were involved in illegal activities. The police caught Stewart as part of the Operation Venetic, which has helped Merseyside Police to arrest more than 60 people who have used EncroChat to commit crimes. Stilton cheese has been produced in Britain since the 18th century. It can only be made in the counties of Derbyshire, Leicestershire, Nottinghamshire, where it is believed to have come from. However, the village of Stilton, where the cheese gets its name, is located in Cambridgeshire. So it can't be made there. Wow. Sure. All these counties. Okay. Wow. I can't believe that they were able to pick up the fingerprints from a photo. That is amazing. Okay. Very, very cool article. I hope you all enjoyed that. Thank you, Machin. That's very kind. Okay, so let us begin. Okay, I see that I have a question there, Pranch. Is breathing also playing an important role to speaking how we can develop quality? Absolutely. But that's just in life we should breathe. And you should breathe at the end of every sentence, of course. I sometimes don't do it when I'm like excited about a topic and then I just talk. Okay, nice. Let's begin. All right. First question. What name did Cole Stewart use on EncroChat? What name did Carl Stewart use on EncroChat? Okay, can anyone tell me in the chat now what name he used on EncroChat? Anyone? There's the article. You can find the answer in the article. I look forward to seeing who's first. Hi, Rehab. Hi, Tanish. Hi, Arakia. So what was his name? Stuart. Are you sure? What was his name on EncroChat? He changed it. He didn't use his real name. Feride says Toffee Force. Priyanka says he used the name Toffee Force. Toffee Force, Toffee Force. Good, guys. So his name on EncroChat was Toffee Force. He didn't want to be caught. He wouldn't use his real name. Okay, his real name is Stuart. Okay, let's move on. Well done, guys. Second question. How many EncroChat users have been identified around the world? How many EncroChat users have been identified around the world? Okay, how many have been identified? This is an interesting one. Yeah. From what you put on the net, you can be identified. Anyone got the answer? Hey guys. Wow, there are 28 of you right now. Whoop whoop. Hey? I'm teaching a class of 28. How exciting is that? And we don't even need to be in the same room. Good, I'm glad I pronounced your name nicely. 60,000, 60,000, 60,000, 60,000. We have a 10,000. 60,000. Good, guys. The answer is indeed 60,000. Over here it said that about 60,000 users of EncroChat have been identified around the world, but only 10,000 of them being in the UK. Okay, so they asked around the world. They didn't ask UK, they asked around the world. So 60,000 is correct. Woo! 1 out of 1, or should I say 2 out of 2? Good. Let's move on to question number 3. Is Stilton cheese allowed to be made in Cambridgeshire? Is Stilton cheese allowed to be made in Cambridgeshire? Okay. Let's see. Does anyone have the answer? It's yes or no. Val says yes. Anyone else? Got an answer? Yes, no? No? 1 yes, 1 no. 2 no's, 2 yeses, 3 no's. 4 no's. Stilton, yes, Stilton cheese. Yeah, Stilton cheese. Good, guys. This is actually a confusing one. Yeah, okay, a lot of you said no. Good, well done. Okay, it says in the counties of Derbyshire, Leicestershire and Nottinghamshire, where it is believed to have come from, it can only be made here. Okay, it cannot be made in Cambridgeshire. It can't be made here. Even though the village of Stilton is in Cambridgeshire, even though it's named after it, it can't be made there. This is very funny that it can't be made in a different place. They're trying to keep it very local. Yeah, very, very local. Okay, nice. Very, very nice. Guys, I'm going to move on to full cam. Woo! And I'm going to ask you some personal opinions and questions, okay? I have about 6% left on my laptop, battery-wise. So let's try get 2 questions in here. All right. Is your town or city famous for a particular type of food? I want you to tell me in the chat now. Is your town or your city famous for a particular type of food? And you can write it in the chat now. Okay, I'll tell you about South Africa and about Spain. In South Africa, we have a few different things, but one is called biltong. Okay, biltong. And I'll show you what biltong looks like. Just 1 second while I find it. We have biltong in South Africa. It's meat, it's dried meat, but it's kind of like beef jerky, but it's a little bit different and it's much nicer. I don't eat meat, but this is what we're famous for in South Africa. Our biltong. Okay. Okay. There's the biltong. And then in, let's see, in Spain, Spain is famous for paella. Paella. Okay. And let me show you the paella. Let's see. There we go. Paella. And this is a rice dish. Rice, the yellow color is from saffron. Usually it's seafood, but I have vegetarian one. And it's just got beautiful flavor. And they do it in a big pan. Yeah. Okay. Val says, pancakes with caviar. Wow. Fancy schmancy. Yeah, Chacabuco, Buenos Aires, Argentina, we do the best asado, barbecue. Okay, nice. It is Nestle. Nestle. Choman, fast food like people. Chicken in Tamil Nadu. Pastrami. No, it's not the same as pastrami. It's a little bit different, yeah. Fuchka. Am I pronouncing it correctly? I don't know. Empanadas? I've had an empanada before. Shwabawi. We've got mashad in Iran. It's a kind of lamb kebab, shishlik. I've heard of that. The food is called paella, or as English people would pronounce paella. Paella, like that. It's really good. Really, really good. Salt salmon, ajiaco here. Nice. Okay, let's move on to the next question, guys. Lovely. You guys have got some beautiful meals in your countries. Okay, so let's see what question I can ask you. What are your thoughts on Cole Stewart's arrest? In the article, Stewart's arrest. Do you think that it was legal for them to do what they did, the police? Do you think it's unfair? Or do you think it's great to catch criminals like this? Do you think he was stupid to do that? Or do you think he just had no idea this would happen? What do you think? I'd love to know your opinion. We've got Kushri, Puchka, all these names, but I have no idea what they are. Paella is with pig or chicken? It's with seafood, fish mainly, prawns, seafood, but you can get, and pig is actually pork in English, P-O-R-K, pork or chicken. I think you can get a chicken paella as well, but it's not very common. Maybe meat paella, actually, not chicken, meat. But I have the vegetarian one. The question is, what do you think about the arrest? Okay, do you think it was good that the police arrested the criminal from the photo in EncroChat? What do you think? Do you think it was bad that they did it? Do you think, what are your, there we go, we've got some opinions. Drug dealers bad everywhere. It's great to catch criminals this way because they're doing illegal activities that are not good for society. Lovely answer, Priyanka. Spicy chotpoti, okay. Yeah, nice. Okay, lovely. Lots of you there. Lots of you answering. Guys, freedom needs everyone, so we can't decide who is right. Okay. Everyone needs freedom, maybe? Everyone needs freedom? Yes, of course, it's good for next generation. Absolutely. Every way for catching criminals is great. Absolutely, David, I agree. Nice. Depends on the criminal activity. It's good. Great, guys. Thank you for your answers. What a wonderful chat today. What a wonderful lesson. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking part. Remember, if you're enjoying my lessons, subscribe to my channel and turn the post notifications on. So next time, you know when I come live. Next time I post a video, you know when I post it and you can watch it. Otherwise, if you like what I'm doing, then join the Fluency Club. Now you can take what you've learned and practice it in the Fluency Club. If you'd like to know more about the Fluency Club, then just click the link below this video and take a look and see what it's all about. If you have any questions, you can send me an email as well. Thanks, guys. Have a lovely weekend, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.